I'm on for a little bit.
It's done meaning.
I'm gonna have potato wedges for lunch tomorrow. Yeah. And I have some chili. Peter's foster kids to be moved again because of the distance. Yeah, so all you do is with the potato wedges, put oil in the pan, get it nice and hot. I mean, the hotter the better, because if you want to heat them up, you can, but you don't really necessarily have to. And you cut a potato into wedges. I'm back. I'm sorry. I started choking on my phlegm. I'm okay. Whew. That scares me every time it happens. I don't even know what I was talking about. People say, I mean, it gets me mad. Either, oh, that's gross. Why do you do that? I'm like, well, when I'm joking, I'm not getting no air. I can't stop. I can't say help. Oh, other people say, oh, you're breathing. You can't be choking. I'm like, when I was choking, I couldn't breathe. It just gets me mad. It happened at my work. On break, I was literally choking on some lettuce that went right in front of my windpipe. It was horrible. I remember what they said. stop, and cough out. So, like, like as best as you can. So, no, those are fives. That's right. The greens. Yeah, so, oh yeah. I'm having, potato wedges. So get the pan nice and hot. You can either heat up your potato a little bit, but that's gonna make it softer. So it's probably better you don't heat it up. So you're gonna brown it really, really well. You're gonna fry it in the oil in the pan. You can cover it if you want, because that'll help heat it up too. Go. Be careful when you're cutting the potato. It's good to have it cold when you're cutting it, and it's good for leftover uh, baked potatoes. So the first time I did this, it came out outstanding. I'm like, oh my! I just used one potato, and I told my dad what I did. I'm like, it was like a meal for a king, man. I said, what did you? He goes, what did you have? Have it. I know it's not a balanced diet, but I had just that with, and I put some ketchup on it, and I ate it. I'm like, it was like I was so stuffed after I ate it. He goes, I bet that'll be good with some broccoli over it. I went, oh, that I got that too, and I got ranch dressing too. Oh yeah. Maybe wait, that's for baked potato. He said. He said for baked potato, it's good with broccoli and some cheese, and you put it in the microwave and just long enough for the cheese to melt really well. Or I can get the potato wedges and get some of the chili and put it over it, just enough. I think. Well, we'll see after the potato wedges are done. But you could do the broccoli over it. Oh, I told him that would have been nice. I just sing yesterday's? No, I just sing tomorrow's Carolmas. I just seen a video of the Turpins, the 13 kids chained and starved, and the mother didn't realize what was going on. I don't think, but whatever. But one daughter was standing by the parents' side. I'm like, they thought they were doing what they thought was right. I'm like, or whatever they said. I can't remember it. But I'm like, but everybody else, but all the other kids said it. Well, probably not the baby. One, two, three, four. What's it called? Official or? It was funny today, and I had the live stream all ready to go. And what happened? I got another one ready. Um, I don't know what happened to that other live though. For devotions, because it says um abort, and I pressed abort, and then it was there. That could have been the one I did yesterday too. So I don't know. Yeah, they showed the body cam footage of the Turpins when the cops went in. Man, I wouldn't let people in my house. That house is disgusting. They used to buy pies and luxury food and put it in front of the kids and just torture them. They had tons of toys in a pile. And the kid says, "No, we're not allowed to play with those." And they torture us with them mentally. I'm like, how can anybody do that to the child? I think they went nuts, like senile. They said at one point she was normal. Because the one child that got loose got help for everybody else. She's after some one point she just went. She was different after that. I mean, I didn't catch everything she said on that. She could have had a nervous breakdown, went mental. It's just sad how people go mental like that. when we were little, my mom was always careful in the house. So if it's a little messy, they'll call DCF because my mom was really sick when we lived on before we went into Riverbend, and she was really sick and she had no energy to do anything, and she was getting better. I think she had pneumonia or bronchitis or something, and oh excuse me, she made herself go out and everything, shop, get us food and stuff like that. When she got home, she just plopped on the couch and took her medicine, or she had someone shop for her. And then once she got over that, someone called DCF on us saying house is disgusting and all. By then, she got so much energy in the middle of the night, she cleaned the whole house. Trash was out. It was gorgeous, and they came in and went, I said, oh yeah, sure you could come in. Oh, kids, is the house always like this? I went, yeah. It wasn't messy for like forever. That's the thing. That person didn't even know us. I didn't even know her name, to tell you the truth. We stopped, I think, was it my brother? But we started cleaning up. We cleaned up our rooms. And then Mom says tomorrow that the next day we would, like, attack the whole house and everything. We woke up with a spotless house. She asked if she woke me up or no. I said, I heard you cleaning. I was like, gonna ask you why, but I fell back to sleep. The only thing she didn't do, which is smart, is vacuum. But she did everything else. She says, I don't know what came over me. I just wanted to clean. I says, there's no harm in that. I says, I just wish you saved us some for us. We wanted to help. Or at least I did. My brother took off at his friend's house. See, when my parents got divorced, my uncle had all my mom's information and put names in Riverbend right away. It took us a few years to get in there. All our worries was not gone because in that apartment before Riverbend, we were always running out of hot water. It was so hard, and my mom tried so hard to take care of us. So my grandma says, when you run out of hot water, just come to my house. They can take the shower. Then you guys can walk home or sleep here, and then they can go to school. So one day I had to run back to the home. I was running. The bus was there. I said, stop running. I sat on the curb and went, oof. I ran all the way here. I told them what happened. I says, oh, hope everything gets all straightened out. Yeah, but the thing is, we pay for all that oil. It should be filled. But they were stiffing us. I think someone, I don't remember who. Someone gave my mom money enough to fill the oil tank. And my mom says, when do you need me to pay you back? Says, just when you can. Help someone else that needs it. And so he says, can you fill it and then let me know how it's going to cost? And they said a number. I says, "Oh, then I'll go to someone else." Went to this other part, and that lasted all winter. I'm like, yes, that winter was nice, but we still didn't jack up the heat. We just Hey Kay, how are ya? See this loop right here? That's all you. Well, no, you're together. You just actually you're in the shape of an R. That means real cool friend. Oh, there's two. You're right there, right there. 2Ks, three right there, and that's it on that side. You're everywhere. This diamond painting has the most K's on it. Oh yeah, all over here. Yeah, over here. Yep. I didn't get down there yet. I'm talking about right here, piece by piece, piece by piece. Oh, that's all I know of that song. Is that sad? I gotta listen to that song and actually maybe read the lyrics. What did you have for supper? We had steak and baked potatoes. My brother says, "Yeah, he says I can have the bigger potato for my potato wedges the next day." I don't know what to have it with broccoli or some chili over it. Only if I had shredded cheese. Mm. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably heat up the chili first. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing of chili. That's for sure. Oh, cheese quesadilla. Oh, those are good. I like just a plain cheese quesadilla. I made one at home one time. She says, "What are you making?" Cheese quesadilla. Cheese quesadilla. What? My mom. I'm making in the microwave for her. Cheese quesadilla. It starts with the letter Q. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. So what I did was I diced up some onion, not a whole bunch because I didn't know how much I'll need. Put on top of the cheese and some diced up peppers, different colors, and then put the cheese on top and put the tortillas together. Or I used the wraps, so they were big. And I squeezed it together when it was starting to melt. I learned from one incident, put less cheese in it. And so then you squeeze it together, and you could let it cool a little bit before you pick it up because it's hot. And he has like what I don't know if that's called blueberry loaf cake thing, and he has chocolate chip. He says, we both want to take one for each. I went, no, cut them both in half of each. I like to cook mine cheese quesadilla on top of the stove. Yeah, I tried that once. It didn't end well, so I tried it in the microwave. It ended very well, so. On the stove, it's better. But mine came so greasy, I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, with the potato wedges, it's good if you season it really well. Just one family's on YouTube. I feel bad. His son broke both his arms, and they need help with um the bills. They said if you'd like to help us. In other words, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not trying to fart. I'm just letting it come out. Excuse me. Have good ventilation if you have gas. The first time I cooked cheese quesadilla on top of the stove, I used butter, and I wasn't fond of the oiliness. Yeah, that's what I did. And so next time I cooked it on top of the stove and used no butter and that one was tons better. But now I won't use butter when I cook cheese quesadilla. So it's dry in the pan? No, I want a cheese quesadilla. And onions and green and peppers of all colors. Uh-huh. Hi. Oh. Yes, no cooking oil either. Just slap quesadilla on the pan and put shredded cheese in the quesadilla. Oh. James,
Michelle,
I want a quesadilla.
you want what?
A quesadilla.
Okay,
What?
the quesadilla.
Yeah, quesadilla. Well, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting up in the mornings. Can we jump right to lunch? Well, I could make it in the on breakfast. Oh, baby. Oh, excuse me. And when we do have it, I like to use fairly amount of lawyer's seasoning. Oh yeah, Lori's seasoning. Oh, oh yeah. I bet I know what will taste good. You get one of those wraps, right, and you spread maybe probably a thin layer of cream cheese on it, and you sprinkle it with that seasoning called everything seasonings. Yeah, and you just roll it and then eat it. Mm-hmm. that might taste good. Or you fold it in half like a quesadilla. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna be a really late night tonight. And Puzzle Lady's here. Hey there, Robin, how are you? I like to get a quesadilla maker. All these greens I'm using, they're so close in color, it just looks like a flat. Oh, he's vacuuming. You're welcome. Looks like a rectangle green. But I know I can see a tint of other colors. Oh, I think he's doing the floor. What is that? Yeah, you better come in here. That machine's gonna eat you up. Go ahead, come in. No, lay down. All right, go ahead. Why am I farting all the time? I would like to know why. Some people say, well, don't let it out. I says, well, it's easier said than done, you know. Number two. Yeah, a long time ago. It's expensive. And some people say, well, don't eat junk. I'm like, it's not junk that actually causes gas. It's. I know someone that had a healthy diet and she had chewed it away all the time. I just pretended I didn't hear it. So I know when I was diagnosed with lazy bowel syndrome, he said having a lot of gas is going to be part of it. So, well, I just don't um help it come out, like push it out, and sometimes it just comes out. Yeah, you clench your butt cheeks and you really hard, and you hold it there, and then it dissipates. Then you relax, or you cough and you toot. Yep, it happens. It happened during a class in school. I sneezed and I tooted as well, but it was a loud one. I covered my face and I wanted to. I grabbed my coat and put that over my head. We can still see you. I heard someone say, "Michelle, it happens. Don't worry about it." So, so I took the coat off my head. It was so loud. They go, "But do you feel better?" I went, "Oh yeah, my stomach don't hurt no more." I went, "Oh man, I gotta stay here." No, just don't tell them. The teacher says, "Yeah, I won't tell." So my mother came and says, "You still feel bad?" I went, "Yes." Yeah, she was just saying that she needs to go home and lay down. Get in the car. You're not sick. I went, "Mm." Well, I was feeling nasty until I farted. She goes, a rest will probably do you good. I got counted for a full day, though. Because that teacher was my next teacher. Study hall was my next teacher, so I had him two study halls in a row. So he took my name and said, "Yeah, I'll mark you here. Don't worry about it." Oh, I knew there was another two. I just didn't realize where it was. No more sevens, I don't think. Oh, my stomach feels like it's a balloon. Oh, that's better. Did you have a good day? Yeah, I had a good day today. Yep. Did you? Got about half a square done to there. Yeah. Well, this is like a 3/4 of. No, this is a half a square right here. So I have a 1/4 of a square. So technically that and that, both sides will technically be 1 square. Almost. After the L's, I'm gonna go to bed. Take her out one last time. Go to bed. I almost didn't come on. No, I said I'll be here. I says I can do an hour. I'm gonna read that article about that you gave me about the relationships again because the other one got deleted. I think it's important to get that back up. I'm already caught up on Proverbs. Hmm. Come on. Stop jumping off. Shit. Alright, I'm done. I'm done, guys. Oh, there's more sevens. I'm done. My stomach is bothering me. And I don't want you to hear even more gas than what you already heard. Good solid relationships are hard to find these days, but if you find one, try. Yes, exactly. I'm trying. Yeah, so I think it's important to reread it. I'm not going to reread the chapters, but I'll reread everything else. I'll reread the passages that comes along with it. Because I was looking at my notebooks as what is this other thing here? I'm like, oh yeah. That's very good advice. Um That's good advice that you should share on Facebook. If you haven't already. I didn't realize I've been watching the Meet the Millers for so long. Alright, I can't be, but I was watching since right before, like maybe a year before Jay was born, and his esophagus was not connected to anything. It was just, it was there, but it just wasn't connected to anything at first. Oh, Sierra. Okay, you know what she was doing when I sent the She annoyed me. I went, "Will you just stop?" Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. She kept reacting to the when I sent her the notification I was going live. She was like doing it all over, and then I'm like, "Just stop!" I'm like, "What are you doing?" Then she put a crying face. I'm like, but what are you doing? It's throwing me all off. I'm trying to get this live stream up. So, but anyway, so finally I realized, oh yeah, I can mute her. So that's what I had. I had to do that because she kept going. It was annoying. So I will see you guys later. Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I love you guys. Love. Don't